What's up everybody, another beautiful day in Azeroth, and today we're taking a look at the brand spanking new tier set for enhancement in War Within. And if you work for Blizzard, you don't need to look further, tier is fine, no changes needed. Now let me start out by saying this is early beta testing, so everything is subject to change. So the Forgotten Reservoir, which is a fitting name seeing as most shamans feels forgotten in the War Within so far. Regardless, 2-piece bonus, Storm Strike, Lava Lash, Ice Strike, and Crash Lightning deals 15% increased damage, which is kinda boring but effective, pretty easy to tune in case it's needed. Now Blizzard themselves said at first season tier, we're gonna be a tad bland so they don't conflict with hero talents and class changes. So you know, a flat damage increase kinda fit the theme. However, moving on to the 4-set bonus, Feral Spirit lasts 100% longer. That is insane, both to play with and just number-wise. Each set of Feral Spirits you pop lasts for 30 seconds, and due to Witch Doctor's ancestry, we rarely go even 20 seconds without pressing new wolves, storm builds being a tad broken on the wolf part, due to their massive maelstrom generation. And using Stormbringer hero talents, you legitimately spew out wolves. And anytime you Tempest, you spawn a lightning wolf, and due to all the maelstrom we generate, your Feral Spirit cooldown is extremely low, so it's easy to end up with 8+ wolves just chomping away, which makes your alpha wolf slap like crazy on AoE if you're running a storm build, for example. But it also works surprisingly well for elementalist builds, even though they don't generate as much maelstrom and don't interact as well with Stormbringer talents overall. But due to Rolling Thunder and Tempest, you're able to pretty reliably have 6+ wolfies up for whenever you Elemental Blast. And Elemental Blast just happens to scale multiplicative with our elemental wolves. So the more you have, the more it scales. And it doesn't matter which type of wolf you have as long as it's one of the elemental ones. TLDR, your elemental blast turns into an elemental nuke if timed correctly. Now without the 4-piece bonus, this would not work nearly as well for elementalist as it currently does. And unless the tier set gets nerfed or reworked, this could turn into an issue later down the line as we scale really well with our wolfies, regardless of build. Elementalist more so, and with more gear and things like that, this might scale out of hand, forcing Blizzard to either just aura nerf us and hopefully fix us before the next tier, or nerf the tier mid-season, which could bring a whole slew of other issues. Enhancement is a very well-tuned machine. If you change something, a lot of things change. So the earlier they change things, the better, if they plan to fix it, that is. So better they do it next week, for example, than start of the season. If they don't want it like this, which I personally really don't mind. I would really like to have it like that. It's so much fun to play with. It's really fun as Elementalist because you get those huge Elemental Blast crits, and it's overall visually pleasing having that wolf pack run around, hound you, one might say. Now another reason they might need to change it is that it greatly favors Stormbringer hero talents due to Tempest spawning Feral Spirits, and with Totemic being, well, not so awesome right now, so we might end up hardlocking Stormbringer simply due to the tier bonus, which kinda goes against what Blizzard is aiming for. If they are indeed aiming for what they're aiming for. Now keep in mind, this is all based on current enhancement, which is unchanged. When, or rather if, we get talent tree updates, this might be a completely different story. Please don't nerf Witch Doctor's ancestry. So who knows, but currently this favors Stormbringer and allows Elemental Blast nukes with the Stormentalist. But yeah, overall it's just a fun, good set bonus that might need some tender love and tuning. Not too much though. And that's pretty much it. I might make a more in-depth video about this in the future, unless it changes, because I will then of course cover the changes. Now let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tons of enhancement content coming out. And if you want to help support my channel even more, you can become a patron, Twitch sub, or YouTube member for various perks. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.